Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff, and it may seem like we've taken the entire summer off from doing videos. And you know what? We kind of have thus far, been real busy. But we're bound and determined to get things up to speed here, so we're going to do a little bit of splitting today on the Lumberjack 37-ton big box store splitter. I just got this all cleaned up and greased the splitting bed down because I want it nice and clean for the very special thing we're going to do now. I am going to put on the first sticker we got in a sticker exchange here, and this one is from TC's Outdoors. I ran into Tony's channel out there and I watch him. He's a hardworking young man who's trying to get a bundle business going, and he's kind of fun to watch. And he uses a splitter very similar to mine too, so it's kind of fun seeing how he gets along with it. He sent me two different sizes here, big and a small. Well, we're going to put the big one on, Tony, and you're going to get the inaugural spot right up here. Let's see, does that have a splitter thing on it? I don't know. Back, or do I just gotta... Well, hopefully I'm gonna get it on there if I can get the sticker apart. If any of you other guys out there are interested in doing a sticker swap, leave me a message. I'll send some stickers out to you. We got some nice ones. We've also done one with Larry and Robin at Outdoors with Larry and Robin, although I'm still waiting to see their sticker. I think they renamed their channel, and maybe they're getting some new stickers or something done. But if you want to do that, drop me a line. I'll send you some, you send me yours, and you'll have a spot of honor here on the splitter, and we'll get this thing filled up. Let me see what's going on with this, and I'll be right back. Took entirely too long to get done, but here we go. TC's Outdoors. They're right there. Tony, appreciate it very much. I will leave a link to Tony's channel so you can go visit if you like this kind of stuff, wood splitting and related activities. Then go check it out. Now, wood splitting is one thing we do here, but we do a lot of different things. Today we're going to do a little splitting. The wood you see here, this is largely kind of junky wood. It's box elder and some aspen. It'll burn. It's not the best firewood in the world, but it'll burn. One of these pieces here, which is a piece of aspen, the tree company that took it down, you know, he kind of bucked it up, but it's 22 inches. So 16 is just about right here where this limb comes off, so I'm going to chop this down. And what we just purchased, because we didn't have a backup chainsaw for doing anything, and I said, well, let's try this. We got an electric one, and we went with the Ego 16-inch. And, you know, we looked at the Milwaukee and the Steel, and DeWalt has one, I believe. The thing is that with the Ego, we already have a number of Ego tools, and we have the batteries. So even with the Milwaukee one, which we have a lot of Milwaukee batteries and whatnot, but the saw they want you to use a 12 amp hour, which I don't have, so I'd have to buy that in the kit. So as it turned out, all I had to buy the tool for about $250, and that wasn't too bad of a deal. I've used this a couple of times, but I want to show you guys how it kind of works here. So let's see if we can chop this down to about 16 using the Ego. Now this log is about 10 inches. Get my gloves on. We'll start in doing this. We've got a good view. I don't have Jenny helping me here right now, so I'll have to screw it up all by myself. All right. This way, finish it up. There you have it. Like butter. So, you know, the saw has plenty of power. Went right through this. Now, this is not, you know, oak or hickory or something like that, but I think the motor has plenty of power. The question I always have with battery operated stuff, how long will the batteries last? And the jury's still out. I did use it to cut down a little bit of small walnut that we have, and we're going to be doing another video on that. There's a bunch of walnuts that are growing along the driveway that are starting to hang over. But none of them are real big, but I want to get them out of the way. And I'm going to use that Ego saw almost exclusively. So, all right, let me fire this up and we'll split some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm looking here. I need to chop some of these, recut some of these rounds down. They're all a little long.
Is Sarah up here?
She is, and just as I was finishing up here, look who shows up. So this is mainly box elder. It's just kind of a mediocre, I would say, firewood. It does burn, but it'll burn fast. We put it in a separate bin right over there, and this is kind of our campfire wood. In a pinch, we had nothing else, I'd burn it in the stove, but I'd be stuffing it pretty good. What we are going to get back to is cutting some of the more premium wood that I like to do. Uh-oh. Sarah is calling for assistance. Oh, she's back here.
Sarah, you need to stop.
You know, today they said it was going to be a pretty nice day and only a 25% chance of rain, and I'll tell you what. What are you doing? And it's been threatening to rain all day. It's raining right now. I had a big squall come through, so I was going to go out and cut some trees down today, but that isn't going to happen. Not now. The other thing is I'm going to do a video here quick about the Bobcat tractor. We just went and got a couple of bales of hay. It's been so hot and dry around here, although, you know, lately we've been getting some rain, but that the steers were having a hard time getting grazing, the pasture to graze on. So we went and bought a couple of round bales, and they're bigger ones. They're 5x5s, and they're almost all alfalfa, and so they're very heavy. The Bobcat picked them up, but I was kind of playing teeter-totter on the front axle. You could hardly move at all. So what I had a guy do last week, I had the local tire service come out, and he loaded my rear end here, the rear tires, with rim guard. Each one of these tires holds 55 gallons, and that added 1,175 pounds to the rear end of this. So I'm looking forward to taking this out and giving it a lift test now, and we'll see if it's more stable, which I think it will be, and I'd like to bring you along for that. So this will be a short one today, I think, and we'll, as we watch the storms blow in, I'm not going to complain about rain. We'll take as much as we can get. I guess next week's supposed to be a 90s, upper 90s, and dry again, so let it rain. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, subscribe, share. Tell your friends, tell your family. And I will see you guys on the next one. Whoa, it's starting to come down. See ya.